Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR. I'm going to be doing this one with my niece Brittany today.
Hello.
So we're driving right now. We've got some errands to run in town, and so we're going to go and get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Your fiance's got the car. He went to work today, and so Brittany was kind of just like, hey, stuck at home.
Yeah.
So I went and picked her up, and now we're gonna go do the darn thing.
Yeah.
So to the folks that don't know, this is Brittany.
I'm Brittany.
This is my niece.
Yes.
It can kind of get confusing sometimes because she was technically adopted by my parents, so legally she's my sister. Yeah, she's my sister, but she's my niece, like biologically. And people wonder sometimes too, like, well, if she's your niece, well then, like, whose kid is she? Well, you guys know I have an older sister, Dawn, right?
Right.
This is Dawn's daughter.
Yeah. Oldest daughter.
Yes, oldest daughter. Yes, there are two daughters and a nephew over there. You guys, there's 3 children on that family tree branch.
Mm-hmm.
But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to get the formalities out of the way if people are wondering who this is. This is the pregnant one. When I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a great auntie.
Yep.
I'm gonna be a great nanny. This is the pregnant one.
Yep. Mood swings all the way.
Yeah, mood swings.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I feel you. Poor Colin.
Oh, he's fine. He'll deal with it. He'll be fine.
Midnight cake runs, I hear.
Yes. I wanted cake. I needed my cake. I didn't get any cake at Nani's birthday or Uncle's, so I have been craving cake, and I got it.
What kind of cake?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. So
it was kind of like a sponge cake, right?
Ooh.
With whipped cream on the top and strawberry drizzle, and then like strawberry filling.
Yum.
Right?
Roxanne should, make you that poke cake. It sounds kind of like the poke cake that she made for, I don't know, some holiday in the spring or summertime. She made like a really good one. I think she made it for 4th of July, the Freedom Fest too. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know,
but it's good.
Sounds good.
And it was on sale, so I mean, like, why not? That thing was like $3.
I gotta get you in the kitchen and teach you a thing or two.
I know.
I gotta get you. So I got Brittany for Christmas this year. I got her an Instapot.
I was so happy.
Yes, but I have to teach her how to use it. She's still kind of scared of it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna do something wrong. I don't know.
Look, you'll be all right. I was scared of my Instapot at first too because I was afraid of like the pressure and it like exploding on me or something.
Yeah.
But they make them pretty fail-proof these days. They make them pretty fail-proof. But
I bet.
I gotta get you in that kitchen, get you learning. But I feel you. When I was pregnant, I didn't want to do the cooking myself. It's so much better when it's all of a sudden presented to you when you have this craving, and then all of a sudden you're like, yes,
let me just feast. Exactly. See, it's always better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're almost halfway there.
Yes, I am 18 weeks and 2 days.
So exciting, guys.
I am excited. I get to find out the gender February 12th, but then we're having a gender reveal the February 17th.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I'm excited.
I get to do some baby planning, guys. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a new little snuggle love too sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna just drop it off sometimes. She's just gonna have.
Go ahead. I'm just letting you know though. Sometimes that kid might be in a carrier while I'm running around working construction, just like how it was when I had Scarlet. Remember, I built the fence around the house. In Arizona, when Scarlet was a newborn, that's when we got...
Your legs got red that day. Your legs got so sunburned.
I was burnt to a crisp. I was wearing shorts. Anyway, when I had Scarlet, like, that was right when we got our house in Arizona. Like, literally, I had Scarlet on a Monday. We moved into the new house on a Friday. It was like, bam.
Yeah.
And so shortly after we moved in, because I did have Lola and Lucy and Lady at that time. Well, actually, no, we didn't have Lola. We just had Lucy and Lady. Yeah, we just had Lucy and Lady, the 2 little dogs. Anyway, there was no fence, and the dogs kept running off, and I was afraid of the coyotes coming and picking them off one by one.
Especially Lady.
I mean, Lucy, too.
Yeah.
And the one neighbor threatened to pew Lucy because Lucy went over there and was like barking at their cats, and it was bad. Dogs need fences. So long story short, I'm long-winded. You guys know this. I had to build a fence around the property so that way I can keep the dogs in. And Gary was working full time, and so it was literally, there was hardly any time off for Gary to do it, and he did work on it when he got home from work. But a lot of the planking and stuff got done by me because I was home with the kids. So I put Scarlet in a baby carrier, like, and I just had her like in the front, and I put a little
got the job done.
The little rag over her head so her bald head wouldn't get sunburnt.
Yeah, she had like no hair.
Yeah.
She had no hair coming out.
Yeah, she had a whole full head of hair, but then after like a month, it all fell out and she went bald, and then her hair came in much lighter and much finer.
Oh.
But when she was first born, her and Julia, they both had these.
I remember Julia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and Julia has always had, her hair never fell out. And Julia was born with like a little baby fro and all those curls, and just her hair just got thicker and more curly. And
she had an afro. It looked like she had an afro.
She did. She had a little baby fro. It was so cute.
It was adorable.
And then Scarlet, she was born with it very similar to Julia's, but hers wasn't curly. It was just dark like that, and it all fell out. And
start over.
Yeah. And then it came in much lighter and much finer. So
yeah,
I've got a bet. Let's take a poll. What do you think that she's having? We have the gender reveal to look forward to in a few weeks.
Yes.
I've already got a bet placed with Colin, and she's not too happy about it because she knows that I'm gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you've had 3 kids, okay?
Yeah.
Colin, don't get beat down, okay? Okay, so Nani, you want to tell the story?
No, go ahead. You do it.
Okay, so Nani, they were talking about, babies and blah, 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 wondering what it was going to be. Nani said, I bet, $100 that's going to be a girl. Colin shook on it.
Yeah, he shook on it. He took the
bait.
bait.
No, it's going to be a boy.
He took the bait. So I am obviously betting that I'm on team girl. I have a very strong feeling, and I usually keep my mouth shut unless I have a strong feeling, or unless it's like for sure from the doctor, you got the scan and everything. I will not usually say I think it's this or I think it's that, but for whatever reason, I have a very strong feeling from the moment that she told me she was expecting. I just had a really strong feeling. I could be eating my words in a couple weeks. That might happen. And it's literally a 50-50.
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm just voicing the feeling that I had. I had a very strong feeling that it's going to be a girl. So we'll see. The scan is going to come through. Obviously, Colin's a boy. He wants a boy. Every man wants a son, especially for their firstborn. Yeah. They're always like, oh, boy. Yeah. But then when they find out they're having a girl, they're always like, oh.
If it's a girl, the baby's gonna have Colin wrapped around her finger.
Oh, absolutely.
All know it.
Well, look at Julia and Gary.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Wrapped around.
And Scarlet and Gary. I just said Julia because she was the firstborn.
Oh, Oh, I know.
But look at his girls and Gary. Yeah. So I mean,
wrapped around. He's gonna
shoot. I wasn't even Dad's biological daughter, and I had him wrapped around my finger.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah. I know. I miss Daddy sometimes.
Oh yeah, of course.
All the time.
Oh yeah.
But
he's up there.
He's watching.
Oh, I know.
He's laughing.
Oh, I know.
He's watching us and he's laughing at us, Britt.
Oh, I know.
Telling us to get our heads out of our butt.
Yep. He really is, isn't he?
Quit that crying crap.
I know.
You know what he's saying.
Dang.
I know it.
Calm down.
You know he's saying it.
Oh yeah.
He's also telling you to shut that door.
He really shut the door. I don't get it. I don't get that expression. Help me out there.
Dad, he used to always shut that door.
Oh yeah.
He's telling you to shut that door.
God.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just rattling
Stop
off.
going in and out.
Yeah, shut that door.
Yeah. In or out. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. He'd go in my room, right? If I slept into it, like, get up. You're wasting the day.
You're taking a shower, mid-shower, he'd go over there.
Knock. Or I'll shut off the hot water.
I was just gonna say, he'd just shut it off.
Take it too long.
Man.
Cold water for you.
crusty dad we had. He was
old school right there.
old school.
Gosh.
Old school.
You're just enjoying your shower.
All of a sudden, ice cubes. What happened? He's
You're
all,
freezing.
you had 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You were in there for 10 and a half.
He'd be staring at that clock. He'll be waiting. The last minute comes, he'd be standing by that water heater.
I know it.
Ready.
With the shut-off valve, just waiting.
Just waiting.
I know it.
Just waiting.
Oh, I know it.
Oh my God.
So yeah, me and Brittany, we have kinship in some of those ways, right? Because I'm her auntie, but we were also sort of raised by the same people. So, and it was totally different though, because I have the younger versions of them, and I feel like
the old ones.
I feel like I had, in some ways, the more strict.
Oh yeah.
But also, I don't know.
I feel like Papa kind of kept stern with him. It was Grandma.
It was Graham changed more.
Changed.
Dad pretty much stayed the same.
Yeah.
Like he was always the same. Graham changed.
Mm-hmm.
In good ways.
Oh yeah.
In good ways.
Of course.
Anyway, squirrel. I went all off on that other subject.
I
just started thinking about Dad, and then it's because we were talking about babies, and then we were talking about like Colin being a dad and like being wrapped around the finger, and I don't know. We just went there. Sorry, squirrel. Squirrel.
I do it all the time.
Well, today, friends, we're gonna go run our errands. We just got into Booneville. I'll park and talk with you guys for a little bit longer and give you some juice. We did post a video on Simple Life Reclaimed yesterday with Gary and I. Gary was, he saw the squirrel symbol in the sky, and he went to go and rescue DD5. I know you guys know all about that situation from the Drifting Dreamers 5 channel, but we had to put our footage out there for you, Gary's side of the story. And also in that video, I had a lot of really pretty, we took a nice hike. I did a lot of really pretty B-roll footage. You guys got to see some of my my nature filmography or cinematography. I don't know, I can't think this morning. You guys got to see some of that, which was really pretty. And then Gary and I got to work on our cabin again. And it's pretty exciting. Granted, the stuff that we need to do for it is not going to get done right away, but it is giving us a clearer picture on where we need to put plumbing pipes and where we need to put the electrical outlets and how everything's going to fit in that space and everything. And after we posted that video, so we kind of mapped everything out in that video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, please go to our channel and give it a look-see. But in the comment section of that video, man, you guys were so great with some of the helpful tips and advice from your personal experience. You guys had made some really great suggestions that we hadn't even considered. Things like the placement of our oven being close to the refrigerator like that, how it's going to cause our refrigerator to the condenser to work extra hard because of the heat. I mean, these are kind of, now that you mention it, they kind of seem like common sense, right? But we hadn't really thought of that. I was just mostly thinking about the flow of like my day-to-day life and honestly just trying to work with that space and see how it would all fit in there and everything. I will say I do like one of the suggestions that was brought up. There's a pretty big thread going on that video right now. I think that one comment has like 20 or something replies to it. So if you guys want to go and check out that thread and see all the suggestions and stuff in that one particular one, go ahead. But in that thread, the suggestion was made to move where the refrigerator is and to move where the oven is and kind of like swap things around in the room. My big concern with that, which we might figure out later today, is like, where will I put my dishwasher? And where the sink is now, it's like cornered. And I have it cornered because of the spacing. Because if I have it straight on with the window, then there's like not enough room for the dishwasher. At least I don't think that there's enough room. Or I'd have to go with a really small dishwasher. Like standard dishwashers are 24 inches and like a small one would be 18 inches. And that's what I have in the basement right now is an 18-inch one. And like an 18-inch one would work. Like it's working great for me now in the basement. It's not like I throw pots and pans in there anyway. I'm kind of particular about that. I don't like to put pots and pans inside the dishwasher. I like to hand wash those. And then like just cups and plates can go in there and silverware or whatever. So like if I had to go with a smaller dishwasher, it's not make it or break it. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, there was so many really great points that was made. So many different things for us to consider, about placement, about, you know, a lot of people are like, you might regret having the corner sink like that for reasons X, Y, and Z. And I hear ya. I'm just trying to figure out where it all will be mapped out and how it'll all work, because we have to figure out where it's going to go. So that way we can give dedicated outlets for the appliances where we know where the plumbing is going to go. I know the sink is going to be along that wall somewhere, but I don't know 100% where the refrigerator is going to go at this moment in time. If we keep it there, it's not really going to be too big of a burden, because the door swings in towards the sink. The door's already installed and it would be swinging in towards the sink. So it wouldn't swing in and hit the refrigerator. But I hear ya that if you're standing at the refrigerator and the refrigerator door is open, then the door to go in and out would be losing access. But they can always wait until you close the refrigerator door. So it's kind of one of those things. I don't know. But I personally really like the idea of moving the oven from being right there to the other side, because of the traffic of when I'm standing at the stove cooking and people walking back and forth going to the outside, and I'm standing there and them having to walk behind me and around me, where if I have it on that side, I'm kind of like tucked into my cubby and I won't feel the annoyingness of people walking behind me or like maneuvering around me. I did that once in the trailer, and I don't know why I didn't think about it when we were planning everything for the cabin. I just didn't. I don't know. Anyway, so there's lots of things to consider. And Gary and I really appreciate you guys bringing up all those suggestions and tips and tricks. I will say I really appreciate you guys bringing them up in such a respectful and kind way. We really do appreciate when people have different suggestions and tips and tricks. And the message, the form of delivery in which the majority of you guys were delivering those tips and tricks and suggestions was very, very respectful and very much appreciated. Let's keep that going, guys. That was awesome. You guys are great. So I think today, after me and Brittany go and run our errands, Gary and I, if we have some time today, and like for daylight time is what I'm saying, we'll go upstairs and we might re-tape and remeasure some things and bring you guys along on another video coming up here soon. If not tonight, then maybe we'll do it first thing tomorrow morning, and I can edit it and whip it out and put it out for you guys for some more input. Because I want to get it done sooner than later, because that way we can do the blocking, and that way we can start cutting out different things and, different measurement heights and stuff for all of the electrical and the plumbing and everything, and we can get those kind of ready as we wait in this in-between period of nasty weather, nasty this, that, and needing to go and buy some more supplies and just all the stuff.
We want the sun.
Yes, we want the sun. Although I don't want the summer sun.
No.
All right, I don't want the summer sun, but some spring sunshine would be nice.
Like Tuesday or like Sunday, Monday and Tuesday maybe.
All I know is tonight it's another downpour.
No.
Yes, I know. But after today, it should start getting nice.
I swear, yeah, I looked. It's Monday and Tuesday. It's sunny, and it's only supposed to be 62.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that is pretty.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the weather we want.
Yeah.
Tired of the rain, snow.
I like this, believe it or not, this weather that we have right now, where it's just overcasty and kind of gloomy looking. I love this. Yeah. Like, this is my jam.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. The sun isn't blinding me. I have an issue with my eyes and it being so bright outside because of the laser surgery. So, like, I have to wear sunglasses, where when it's like this, I don't have to wear sunglasses. I can actually see, and I'm not like, so anyway. Squirrel, we made it to our destination, friends. I'm going to jump out of this car. We're going to go get some of our shopping done. We'll be vlogging along the way and bring you guys along for whatever we get into. But I know that we're going to be going back to the drawing board again on some of that. And I appreciate you guys' input. You guys are amazing. I want to say a big shout out and thank you so much to all of our new channel members on Simple Life Reclaimed. You guys are rock awesome. And I hope that you guys are enjoying all the new emojis and stuff, because I worked pretty hard in the background on all that stuff for you guys. Oh, my microphone's over here and I'm drifting. All right, guys. I love you guys. You know the drill. Until the next one, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one. We will catch you on the next one. And if Gary was here, he would say, later, later. Bye, you guys.
Bye.